Hey everybody, it's Steve with another unboxing video. Let's go ahead and get right to it. I just opened up the top of it just so we can dig into it real fast because I want to get this video done, get it out to you, and kind of get back to my day. I'm recording this actually during my, I guess, morning break from work and be editing it during my lunch break. Get this box off to the side here, and dun-dun-dun, we have the Prometheus from the Stargate franchise. Got my Stargate wiki up here as well. This is the, well, I think this is the 5th. He's right there. Stargate General number 5, I guess, is the thing for it. But this was the first Earth battleship that was made in the franchise. I'll go ahead and get this little tape off, open it up, and I'll tell you a little more about the ship. Full disclosure, as I'm recording this is my second take on this. I got about a minute and a half into my first look at it, and the doorbell rang, had to take care of a couple of things, so I'm back doing this again. So Prometheus, it is the X-303, later rechristened the B-303, the Tauri's first starship, real starship, like a capital ship, and there was only one of this class made. Once we got the Daedalus, then we got the X-304, later the BC-304, and then we got that whole line of Daedalus class ships. And I will not lie, I've already looked at it. I am Jack's disappointment. The number on this one, it's a relatively good number, I don't know, 2681-A/E, but this is plastic. This is plastic. You can see the seams on the bottom here. I do think if Eaglemoss had survived into 2023, whichever year was after the one they went under, I think this would be a much higher quality ship. You can see like the X-303 there on the side. It doesn't even have any like the antennae that, I don't think the ship had antennae like the Daedalus class had, but it's all plastic. There's no metal I can feel in this at all. You can even see there's a seam up here where the two pieces combine. Let me see if my phone can connect it. I'm not happy with this. I mean, this is a big thing. Like, hey, we're gonna get the Prometheus, and then probably get the Destiny and the Ori ship. Yeah, Ori ships and Atlantis done up eventually. This is a real disappointment. So you got the two engines on the back here. History on the Prometheus, as I'm kind of holding it and showing it off for you. Developed by the humans, first mentioned at the beginning of Season 6 of SG-1, made its appearance in the titular episode Prometheus. It was also John Delancey's last appearance in Stargate SG-1. I'm not spoiling a 22-year-old episode when I say it, that he died in the episode. He and some NID fellows hijacked the Prometheus, and I guess they were going to do something evil with it. I actually cannot remember off the top of my head. And he ended up dying. Ship, what really, really upsets me with this is that this ship made, for all intents and purposes, 30 or so appearances or mentions, roughly, in the 200-plus episodes of Stargate, the 100-plus episodes of Atlantis, and however many there were of Universe, I want to say 20 to 24. And this is the type of model we get for it. So we got a little base here. I'll put it up in the Fleet Museum here in a second, but I'm just really disappointed with how this ship turned out. If there was a little bit of metal in it, fine. If there was a little more detail in it, fine. It's just not there for me. Let's get it set up in the Fleet Museum. All right, got it set up in the Fleet Museum, and now sitting on its stand, I can see even more of the seams towards the superstructure at the back of this ship. Definitely some QC control, quality control issues with the Prometheus, and I got it next to its Star Trek namesake. I'm glad I checked it when I did and put this up when I did, because the Prometheus is almost completely out of its bracket right there. It had almost completely fallen out, and that one's a hard one to get my hands on. I know there's a third-party seller out there that does the Star Trek ships and does really good quality acrylic bases for them. I'm probably going to invest in those here in the coming months. A little more about the Stargate Prometheus, though. Commanded predominantly by Lionel Pendergast, who's played by actor Barclay Hope. Man, I hope I'm not forgetting that because I'm pulling it off the top of my head here. I think younger audiences would see him in a bunch of other stuff. He showed up in Eureka. Apparently was Cheryl Blossom's dad in Riverdale. Didn't make that connection until I was doing the research on this one. I watched the first season. Don't judge me. But destroyed in Season 9 against the Ori. It's the episode Ethon. I'm probably mispronouncing that. I don't think the title is ever mentioned, but it's a great episode. seeing the Prometheus's destruction, because this was the ship for Stargate Command for a long time, and then we ended up getting the Daedalus class, which is sitting here just behind it. Pendergast and I think about 40 other people on the Prometheus died in the attack. Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters is a guest star in that episode. Again, season 9, episode, I want to say 13, Ethon. And then this ship does show up again in season 10's The Road Not Taken. I probably am getting that wrong. I'm not even going to ask Future Steve to correct me on that one. I'm just really disappointed with how this model looks. Legit, I'm probably going to put it towards the back of the collection once this video is done and I do my reorganize. This is probably going to be in the back. I have it. I don't care for it. Let me know what you think. Just if you've got one of these models, let me know your thoughts on it in the comments section. Drop a like if you haven't done so already. Subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you everybody for watching. I wish I had a better video to close out on, but wait, I will. I have the Orville from the Fox show, the Orville, coming eventually, and I'll do an unboxing video for that. Thanks everybody for watching.